Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bakjeuk. I'm a sophomore majoring in English. The topic that I will deal with is the seriousness of school violence and effective plan for handling it. Getting more serious about school violence requires social attention and emergency measures. The event by which school violence became a conspicuous social problem is the case of the middle school student suicide in Deok-won Middle School in Daegu at the end of last year. After finding the victim's suicide note, the police investigation began. The whole story of the case is really brutal. The two suspects threatened him to develop their game characters, blackmailed him, attacked him as a group, and even tortured him with water. This case is only a part of school violence. So how can we prevent school violence that is rampant in our society? Why are the number of the victims increasing as time goes by? I think the reason is that perpetrators' attitude regarding school violence is becoming insensitive and institutionalized. So most of them don't have any guilty consciences. According to research on the actual condition of school violence in 2011, the percentage of attackers who regret their wrongdoings only account for 15%. Those who rationalize their behavior as a justifiable act and don't consider it bad account for the rest. Furthermore, the research also shows us that 1/3 of attackers weren't punished at all. So we know that punishment and disciplinary measures are not enacted, and there are not enough chances to correct their behavior. I think the biggest problem is that the victims of school violence don't believe that their teachers or even the police will help them escape the violence. They think even if they call for help, they won't get effective assistance. Actually, there are many cases of schools investigating school violence perfunctorily. And if school violence occurs, they hush it up to maintain the honor of their schools. We need fundamental solutions in order to support victims who undergo much suffering. First, we have to inform the attackers that school violence is an obvious criminal act, and it is needed that we should let them know that inveterate violence in school will be punished with imprisonment. The attackers are likely to commit a crime easily because of a vague hope that they will be freed after admonition due to being adolescent. Second, teachers play an important role in preventing school violence. They should show their interest constantly in their students and meet face-to-face with them and have a consultation that is not perfunctory but substantive. Third, we require active intervention of specialized agencies, such as the police and counseling center for youth, to help them. For example, these specialized agencies should provide the victims with psychological treatments and punish attackers severely, as well as carry out violence education prevention to assailants. Strong and active measures are needed to prevent adolescents who are full of passions and dreams about their future from being afflicted by school violence. If suffering students feel alone and helpless, how can they overcome their painful situation? We must inform the weak people that there are many individuals and organizations that can truly help them. In reality, in the event of an accident, related organizations and any people who are taking care of students must make every effort to relieve the victims' painful situation and impose heavy punishment against the attackers, as well as strive to prevent the recurrence of accident. Thank you. 안녕하십니까. 저는 동서대학교 영어학과 2학년 박재욱입니다. 일단 오늘 제가 정말 큰 상, 대상이라는 상을 받았는데 정말 저보다도 훨씬 더 실력이 좋고 이런 후보자도 많았지만 단지 좀 운이 더 많이 따라줬던 것 같습니다. 이럴 때일수록 더욱더 겸손하고 정말 하루하루 더 발전하는 우리 동서대학교 학생이 되도록 노력하겠습니다. 감사합니다.